T38 final. And we've got one of the greats in this. Maybe two of the greats, because Mohamed Chida has been winning major titles since 2004. Kyle Whitehouse of Canada is in lane 2. Turned 23 lately. Edson Pinheiro, Brazil, 2011 bronze medalist in Christchurch. Evan O'Hanlon, gold, 100, 200, 2012, 2011, 2008. Also won the 4x1 there, and won both relays in 2006 when it was held in Assen. Dyan Buis of South Africa. Silver 2012 in this, in London, bronze in the long jump. Lee Whiteley of Great Britain in lane 6, 11:31 the PB set this year. Makes him a candidate. There are 5 others in this who have medalled at major championships, and this is the 5th. Mykyta Senyk of Ukraine, bronze, Beijing 2008. And the State of the Union's quite good. Sekailwe of South Africa is on the outside in lane 8. World record, championship record, both held by the man in lane 4. It's Chida, Tunisia 1, Whitehouse, Canada 2, Pinheiro of Brazil in 3, O'Hanlon, Australia 4, Buis of South Africa 5, Whiteley, Britain 6, Senyk, Ukraine 7, Sekailwe of South Africa is in lane 8. The final of the men's 100 meters, T38. Chida is the last to get into position here. Chida, Whitehouse, Pinheiro, O'Hanlon, Buis, Whiteley, Senyk, and Sekailwe. And they're away first time, and O'Hanlon shot right out of the blocks, and Buis as well, but they'll have to go back because there was a very, very late gun. Now, this happened in Ostrava a few weeks back. I think it was Kim Collins, went all the way past the finish line. And I'll tell you why. It's because the Ukrainian, Mykyta Senyk, didn't hear it. So they've all been recalled in about 40 meters run. But as I say, a few weeks ago in Ostrava, half of the field finished the race and they had to run it again an hour later. Now watch Senyk second to the camera here. And he's like the last man who missed the last bus. The rest went away, and Whiteley knew immediately that something was wrong because there was no one alongside him. And O'Hanlon, well, he put an awful lot into that start and would have expended an awful lot of energy. There is a precedent when a number of athletes do a large chunk of a sprint race that they delay it for about 10 minutes, but it'll be a green card, and I'm sure the officials here will try and run things through as quickly as they can because the schedule is so tightly packed. We've seen a lot of green cards so far today. Mercifully, very few reds in the championship.
Move a bit quickly.
Okay.
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 Okay?
Okay.
You are lucky today.
I think for a sprinter, that's very good advice.
He'd be a good coach, wouldn't he? Never mind being an official, he'd be a good coach. And today's training session is called Move a Bit Quickly. You have to say, though, the Ukrainian now surely, Will, has an enormous advantage, because particularly with cerebral palsy runners, they do tire as they go along. And some of those guys got 80 metres down the track. And the Ukrainian just stayed there, said, oh, I didn't start, I didn't hear it. Exactly. Supposing the Ukrainian now goes flying out the blocks and the man comes over with a red card, he'll say to him, well, you told me to move quickly. Yeah, but not that quickly. Now, it'll be interesting to see how Evan O'Hanlon is affected by this, the Beijing and London champion, and in Christchurch as well, because 3 weeks ago he was in hospital with meningitis, so his training program's been completely messed up.
So second time of asking, Chida, Whitehouse, Pinheiro, O'Hanlon, Buis, Whiteley, Senyk and Sekailwe. It's men's 100 meters, T38. They're away again. O'Hanlon not as quick a start this time, but what can he do for the rest? Pinheiro trying to come up in 3. It's O'Hanlon going well, and O'Hanlon's going to win this the way he surely would have won the first time round. 10.95, good time. He's broken his own championship record from Christchurch. And that was a superb display by O'Hanlon, because there was so much pressure on them all after what had happened first time round, and that's been rounded down to 10.93. It's the season's best, it's a championship record, it's a gold medal for O'Hanlon, and I think maybe just Buis got second place for South Africa. That has been now confirmed. But all right start by O'Hanlon, but the final 70% of the race was absolutely scintillating. And he looked at the clock, he wanted something fast. He knew he had the championship record, and he might just have had the world record had things gone well first time around. Buis took second place, Pinheiro third, very much on the line. He dipped ahead of Whiteley. And it was a very good, well-run race, and Australia win another gold medal here. And they'd gone into today without one. Well, they have one now. And that was a fine finish for Evan O'Hanlon. A championship record.